He takes the picture like this, and I realize that's my girlfriend. So I'm calling. No response, decline. Then I gotta pick up.
Got a full flight to an M6 package, I was just trapping it out. Hit the strip with the dudes, all types of phones, we was just backing it out. She fuck with the other side, I'm not them other guys, I put the strap in the mouth. Took a break out. Let's set back up a fave song, and she want me to.
We here, back with another banger, back on Cable Rich TV. If you haven't watched my old videos, go watch them. Did a story time previous to this one. This one's gonna be another story time, but this one's gonna be more about my first love. The first time your boy fell in love. Y'all know how scared I was? That feeling, it was hard. Like I couldn't even like process it. Like I was shook. So, but I'm about to explain it for y'all so y'all can see how it went and how it felt. If you haven't been in love, don't fall in love. If you have, then you know this feeling, and you know sometimes this could be good, sometimes it could be bad. This one was good, but that had a bad result. So we're just gonna jump right into the video and get to it. So I was talking to this girl. I wasn't even talking to this girl. We're gonna start off from school. For first year in high school, it was fine, 9th grade. Everybody was bothering me, you know, girls running me down, like, oh, who's this new boy, cute, all this other stuff. And I'm just like, you know, I'm used to the tension, like, on some humble stuff, I'm used to it. I was just like I'm like, yeah, I'm here. Everybody was like, oh, he wearing all this nice gear, all this other stuff. And I was just not paying no mind. It's not until 10th grade, the first day of school, I pull up, I see this girl that I had met the year before. And her name was Precious. And Precious was walking on the hallway with some girl, and I'm like, yo, who is this? I asked, and they're like, yo, that's so-and-so's brother and sister. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, so she go here or she just here for visiting? And they're like, nah, she just transferred back. And I'm transferred back? I'm like, where'd she go? She like, oh, she transferred to a private school, now she's back. I'm like, okay, well, she's back just in time. And I asked Precious to put me on. I'm like, yo, can you think? Back then I was shy. Like I wasn't so confident how I am now. So I said, yo, can you put me on? She was like, hey, this is so-and-so. And I'm like, okay, nice to meet you. Da-da-da, you feel me? And thing. So we introduce each other, whatever. I'm sitting here. I'm like, yo, I'll see you around, whatever. I keep seeing the hallway. Whole time in the hallway, I'm like, I'm just grilling her like, yo, come here. I want peace, like, now. And then it's not until it's time to leave. The whole time I'm sitting here waiting, like on some weirdo, on some stalker shit. I was waiting to see them walk out together so I could walk behind, because I knew we all had to go the same way. Because the train station, like I went to school downtown on Flatbush Extension, so you have to walk down in Evans to get to the train station. So I'm literally sitting here waiting, walking slow, and I'm seeing them. I leave my friends, I walk with them, like, oh, what's up, you're about to go, da-da-da. I'm sitting here chatting. Then they're like, oh, you about to get on this train. I take the Q train. I used to take the Q train to home. They take the 2 and the 5. Bro, I took that 2 and the 5 train the moment she said she take that 2 and the 5 train. Even though I had to take a long-ass walk home, I was willing to do it just to figure out who Shorty was. So I got on the train. We on the train. We sitting here talking. We talking. I'm saying like, yo, this girl might be it. Like, for me, I might really fuck with her. And I said she's feeling me, but she, like, it was the eye contact. I'm sitting here talking, and she like this. So I'm sitting here like talking. I'm just like, yeah, I understand, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And I'm like, I hope she like think I'm listening. Like I was trying my hardest to listen, you know, because ladies like guys that listen. So.
You smart.
I mean, so I'm sitting here like, yeah, I hear you. I'm sitting mad close. I'm like, yeah, because we in a 2-seater on like in the cart, in the beginning or the end of the cart. So I'm like saying like this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm listening. I'm like, yeah, talk to me. Feel me? So, thing, bro, it's not until she's like, I'm about to get off. I felt like a pain in my chest. I said, whoa, you about to go where? She said, I'm about to go home. I'm about to get off. I'm like, why you getting off? Like, I was like, all right, bro. On word to mine, bro, I was about to get off the train, but I said, nah, maybe I'm fiending. Shorty got off the train, bro. I literally stood up and looked through the little door, through the window. And I'm like, I'm sitting here like this. look in the window like this, just watching the train move, and I'm just like, damn, bro, she gotta leave, bro. I'm gonna see her tomorrow. Bro, when I got home, I could not stop thinking about her consistently. Like, I'm saying, like, nah, I gotta see her. I can't wait to see her tomorrow. What I'm about to put on. Because it's tomorrow now. We broke the ice. And I can pull up on her like, what's up? Like, for me, it's K. I'm here. What's the problem? Like, for me, what's up? Like, I'm with it all. Like, you can talk to me. We can have a regular conversation. We gotta know all the awkwardness is gone. You know my name. You know my age. You know where I live. Like, for me, we got a good conversation. I got to understand each other. So I felt like I was like, all right, I'm in a good standing right now. So I can't mess it up. Go to school, whatever. Everybody see that I'm on her. They're like, yo, okay, you trying to get to shorty? I'm like, facts. Like, there was like, she never spoke to nobody in the school. And I'm like, what do you mean? They was like, yo, she never spoke to no guy in the school. Like, she just never was interested. And I'm like, why? She was like, cause she relationship for like 6 years. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, well, might be the first. And it was like, all right, bro, trust me, it ain't gonna be like that. Bro, it's not until everybody started realizing that she's paying me mine, the whole school jealous. All the guys are sitting here like, oh, you paying this guy attention for? Like, he's some little head. Like, he just got here. You're a freshman practically. Oh, yabby. I'm like, yeah, I hate this. I got the sauce. And I don't. So, now we over here texting and stuff. We exchange numbers in school. We text throughout the whole day. I'm sitting here meeting her by classes when she's finished. I'm over here telling her to leave to go to the bathroom, so I go to the bathroom at the same time so we could just have a conversation just to get out of class, bro, because she was on my mind. We start talking, then we sit here and we go on a date. We go to the city. We go walking through the city by the steps, holding hands on some like real love story, New York love story nonsense. Like walking through, holding hands, head high up, looking at scenery like we some freaking tourists. Then we sitting here walking. She over here talking about, let's get a chain that has your name and my name with the half heart. I'm like, what? Like, we really about to fall in love, like, for me. So, for the thumbnail. So, we over here like, I'm sitting here like, damn, for me, she jacking me. Then I say I bought something in the city. I forgot what it was, but I bought something in the city just to show like I'm taking you serious. Like, all jokes aside, like I wasn't even trying to hold no more. I'm like, I'm taking you dead ass serious. Don't play no games with me, bro. I'm dead ass. And she was like, okay, but she was older than me, like probably like 4 years older than me. So I thought she was gonna take me as like a little boy, just cause like my age, you know, you probably thought my maturity was low, but you know, I'm a big boss. So she doesn't take me serious, whatever, we get in a relationship. And then I'm sitting here like all about her. Like, as soon as we get in arguments, I'm sitting here crying like a little bitch. Then the whole school's over there throwing rumors, trying to break us up because they see how good we are. And dummy B really listened to everybody in school, let it get, you know, messed up, or let them get into my head, start going to her, question her. But then there was a girl that told me that she was still talking to her ex, defied relationship. So I'm like, you sure? She was like, she told me his name and everything. And I'm like, you sure? And then she's like, yeah, I'm positive, bro. I wouldn't lie to you. Like, I was just wanting to know if y'all go out, because like I just felt bad that, you feel me, you guys are going out and she has a whole man. So I was like, I bet. I go there, I'm like, you still talking to your ex? Nah, da. Bro, it's not. So I started being a detective, bro, and I started playing detective. Like, when I tell you I'm a detective, bro, I already got my own badge. So I'm sitting here looking, I realize, I'm like, who's this boy? Then it's not until a day she posts on her Instagram, and I see a girl falling asleep like this, and the guy's like this, and he takes the picture like this, and I realize that's my girlfriend. And then who's this? Like, who's this guy holding her? Bro, what I mean, bro, I was gonna be that crazy white boy in that suburb area and just start shooting shit up, bro. I was gonna lose my mind. Like, I know I was going to lose my mind, and I did lose my mind. My mom's over there telling me, stay home, what are you doing? What you about to go do? You about to go do something dumb? Oh, you sitting here going nuts with this girl, and she not even paying you no mind, or she's with this guy, let it go. And I'm like, nah, dub. Like, Nobody's letting me go. I'm not letting her go. For me, if I gotta get it with boy, I'm getting it with boy. It's quiet. Like, I'm not hearing none of that.
No, no, no. No! No, 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 no!
And she's over here like, you leave this house, you get in trouble. Just know I ain't helping you. I'm over here like, you know what, mom? I'm sitting here tight, and I'm like, all right. I'm sitting here posted, and I'm just like trying to cool down. I'm ringing on the phone though, like sitting here ringing, just hitting that green button. Call back, FaceTime, call back. I want to see his face, bro. I ain't getting no pickup, bro. It's not until I see her the next day, and I'm like, yo, bro, what was this? She was like, oh, he took my phone and he did something and he posted when I was sleeping. I'm like, bro, why are you sleeping on boy? Like, I'm confused. Like, sleep on me. Like, I got a nice chest, so you could come sleep on me. Like, what's wrong with you? And she just wasn't getting it. And it's not until when I started to realize, like, she kept messing with him, like, she just couldn't get over him, because it was like, she's my first love and he's her first love. So I'm sitting like, damn, like, she's in an awkward position, but I'm like, I don't care about none of that. Get boy out of here, because it's the new man in town.
My nigga.
So for me, get old boy out of here. Take out the trash. And he's sitting here. He sent me some threatening messages like, yo, you come back on this neighborhood, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna take that bullet for shorty. Are you dumb? Like, clap me. Clap me. You gonna see me go get a gun and clap you back. I was on some nut shit when I was younger though. So that's why I used to like sit here and be like, yo, if I did half the stuff I really went and did, bro, I don't know how I'll be right now. And especially over girls, because I used to just really be obsessed. Like, yo, she's not leaving me. I'm not hearing nothing. I was on some and I was on some Andre shit from like Empire, like, for me, some real nut shit. But after, like, later on, like, we just started to break up because I just couldn't believe the rumors. And girls in schools, like, girls that wanted me used to go to her and tell her, like, I'm texting them to piss her off so she could dub me. And I'm just like, babe, don't listen to that, bro. Like, come on now. Like, you know I'm not texting these girls, bro. These girls just texting me. They get my number from Instagram. My Instagram got my number on it for me. So that's why they really contacted me. So I'm like, don't even, for me, listen to them. She just listening. She think I'm being this hoe, because obviously I was a hoe the year before that she came. And it's just hard to believe that out of the blue you just stopped, which no girl obviously gonna believe. So I was like, it's cool, granted, like, I just want a chance. But I'm like, relationship, so you can't even really dub me, bro. Like, what you gonna try to give me a chance relationship, bro? Like, I'm already here. We married, bro. What are you doing? Just cry for all that. And then she's just not jacking none of that. She's like, oh, I need to see this out. I gotta see what's, like, for me, what everybody talking about. I'm like, oh, bro. If you believe them, bro, you're a dummy. On God, you're a dummy. She let it get to her head. It causes more problems. And then we just ended up parting ways off of it because it was just so much problems. And I just always felt like she'd keep going back to her ex, and I just didn't want that feeling. And my mother hated this girl. Like, not even hated her. She just liked how she had me for her. Like, she literally had me wrapped on her finger. And my mother was like, this girl taking advantage of you because you're younger and stuff like that. And she got her own stuff going on. She's not grown up to tell you, so she's gonna play and beat around the bush with you. And I'm just like, Mom, for me, let it go. I'll take care of it. It's cool. I'm grown up to know what I'm doing. Mind you, I'm probably not even 16, bro. Like, I was 10th grade, bro. I was, 15? So I was like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Don't even pay me no mind. So, she thing, or whatever. And I used to sit here and fight with my mom, tell my mom, don't speak on my girlfriend, tell my grandmother, none of y'all speak on her. She's mine, I date her, none of y'all do. My family was pissed me, like, who this little boy talking to? Like, I'm sitting here getting crazy with everybody for her. But we ended up parting ways because I always felt like, because she was older, she was always gonna have a problem bringing me around her older friends, because it's like, how you bring around a kid that's still in high school when she graduated, because she was a senior. So it's like, when she graduates, I'm 11th grade, and she's over in like some Ivy League school because she was mad smart. And I'm like, you in some Ivy League school, when you bring me around, they're gonna be like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, I'm 11th grader and I go to school downtown. Like, I'm just feel embarrassed for her and myself that I'm around these people. And I just didn't have the confidence. Now I'd have been like, bro, I am who I am. So either I jack me or not, I mean, my shorty's out. So now it's like, it's that. But before I was on some like, nah, I didn't want to do it to you. I want you to meet a boy that, you feel me, you can be on the same page with, you can talk to, is on the same like maturity. There's still things that I want to do. Obviously, I'm not about to stop dating. She was ready to sit here and change her college decisions to go to a school in Queens because I had moved to Queens so she could, like, you know, be close to me, all type of stuff. We really tried, but it just didn't work, and we just ended up parting ways. We cool now. We still check up on each other. Everything's all cool. I never thought we would have been cool, but I just always knew that that was my first love, because I just never felt that way. Like, it took me one day on that train to fall in love with this girl. And ever since then, I even told my mother, I said, yo, Mom, I think I love this girl. She said, bro, you just met her. It don't make sense. And I said, bro, trust me, I love her. So that's really much of the story. I hope I gave enough detail. Like, I didn't want to like drag it on and get it boring, but hey, that was my first love situation and thing. If you're looking for the girl's name, her name is Alyssa. I'm pretty sure she's watching this. She'll probably comment. But yes, her name was Alyssa. This is back when I was living in Brooklyn, and this is something I'll really never forget, because you never forget your first love. And what's funny is that before I even think that I loved her because of the intercourse, me and her never had intercourse. And we was talking for 5 years on and off, and we have no intercourse, no nothing. We barely, no foreplay, none of that. It was just pure personality, pure fun, and pure love. Like, that was it. So don't even think it was that, because I was actually a virgin then. Thanks. So before I think I was a hoe then too. I wasn't. I was a hoe with talking to girls and girls running over me, but hey, we all have that. But if you like this video, hit a like. If you want to see more, hit a comment. And if you think this video is funny, send it to your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend. But I'm on a road to 100K. I see myself with 100K subscribers. Right now, I got probably like a 97, 98, something like that. When I get that 100K, I'm gonna look back at this video and I might even repost it so I know. Or repost this part like, yo, remember when I said I got 90 something? Look at me now, 100K. So if you fuck with me, hey, hit the subscribe. If you like my videos and you fuck with me, hit the bell. But other than that, your boy's out here, man.
The guys, I put the strap in the mouth. Took a break, I was mapping it out. See me flexing, now they question.